Relativity. What's with it? It's your drinkability. Sergeant Young, you know how we gets down. Triple B. Shotgun and pool. Up in here tonight, and we finna do how we do. You know. It's beautiful. Everything is everything.
Rolled up on old Kirk, get hot mouth. Flash shit sandwiches. Bloody noses, knees and elbows. Filled up with bandages. Used to coon out every party. Trying to get in some jeans. So I started dipping my face back at age 14. And now I'm on a 5G, bitch, and that's all that I've been. It's all I know, it's all I do, bitch, it's hogging the wind. So I'm talking to my old after party, cooning again. Popping easies on this rich crazy and two of her friends. I'm serving her man excursion DVD on 2 screens. She love when young be flying driving, smacking her meat to the beat. I'm Northern Cali and sacked out, baby, all of my life. You act tripe, I snatch your ghetto pass and all of your stripes. And you damn right, if it's after midnight, I'm probably breaking your midnights. Either in a good hood fist fight, betting on a pit fight, I'm gonna step away from the good life. And I got all my hood rights, now I just gotta beef up my chalupa, keep my head on tight. They get how, get I bubble like this, wash your liquid. Get it now, while my universal clock still ticking. I don't sell dope no more, cause I never got good at it. I don't write raps no more, I deliver hood classics. They get how, get I bubble like this, wash your liquid. Get it now, while my universal clock still ticking. I don't sell dope no more, cause I never got good at it. I don't write raps no more, I deliver hood classics.
But if I could have it, I would have it. And straight have it like a stab at it, poke a stab at it. But I ain't mad at it, I wanna share it with the world. Then leave a piece of pot of my little man and my baby girl. It's all my A1 niggas, chasing figures that's big like jiggers. Y'all my niggas, for realer, let's get this skrilla off one of them hood classics. Bumping in an old school Maverick, most my niggas could have.
We bumpin' hood classics, riding in a hood classic. Candy paint, 100 spokes with the wood graphics. Matching 10 worth of mint under the hood lattice. My black is savage, a little hotter than average. Studio bound, switch up my gang, that's how I chase my cabbage. And all they gon' find is some CDs when they check my baggage. From Chi-Town to Oakland, on the next thing smoking, bumping hoes, putting up posters, it's all.
Okay, what I'm gonna try and do is I just got done training, and I'm gonna try and make what I would make if I was Mr. Rubio during my fight camp. So I'll do today and I'll do tomorrow, and I'll do 2 different what I eat after I train and what I eat for dinner. So okay, let's try this again. Alright. So I'm gonna start off with for my carbs, even though it's not the best thing for carbs, but since I'm hella broke, all I have is regular bread. I'm gonna put 3 pieces of bread. This is optional if you want, or some herb butter. Alright. So, for the carbs, just gonna go sprinkle them. See if it's in. Can you see it? Yeah. You just want to sprinkle the cheese on each one, so sprinkle. Just a sprinkle the regular 110 calorie, 1/4 cup, just regular little cheese from Walmart. Then for some kind of meat, I get the little tiny salamis. In case you need some meat. I really don't eat a lot of meat, but I figure Mr. Reno might like meat, so just gonna put 3 little tiny little ones on each one. We're gonna throw that in the oven for about 10 minutes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put that away. Now I'm going to try and fuck with the different shake that I would do. So I'm going to do 2 different shakes. I'll do one today and I'll do one tomorrow, what I think Mr. Rubio would do. What I would do if I was Mr. Rubio. Remember, he didn't ask me to do this. This is just what I would do if I had his frame, if I was a little bit smaller, and for the calories and stuff. So we're going to start with, it's very simple. empty container. Gonna go can of pineapple chunks. You don't want to keep that juice in there. Can you see that? Okay, yeah, we're gonna pour that. All right. Now I have a shaker, I have a mixer cup, but if you don't have one, you can still mix this up or still use a blender or something like that. But basically you're gonna just take this empty, fill it up with ice. This is simple, no protein or nothing, because I feel like Mr. Rubios said he's trying to cut weight, and sometimes the protein will have stuff that'll make you get bigger, where we want to get more lean, but we don't necessarily want to get bigger for heavyweight. So we're going to fill it up with about almost to the top of ice. You're going to do about 5 seconds worth of juice. Can you see that? Sorry if you guys can't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds of juice. We're going to go 11 squares. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one more makes 11. So we got 11 squares. So now it's just ice, water, 5 seconds of pineapple juice, and 11 squares of pineapple. Man, I went to Walmart, you guys, and the fucking the bananas weren't hella ripe, so they're hella green. But you're gonna take one banana, slam that fucker in there, and then the rest is just gonna be water. So it's just one banana, 11 chunks of pineapple, 5 seconds of pineapple water, and the rest just ice, and we filled up with water. Okay, now I don't know if you guys have a blender like mine, but my blender's kind of weak, so I like to let the water sit in there for a couple minutes while I make everything else, and I blend it at the end. So we're gonna blend this up at the end. So go ahead and move this out of the way. Put away your pineapple. Okay. We're gonna put this pineapple away. Every day I like to have like a tray, like a dog, where I use the same tray. So for Mr. Rubios, we're gonna use this brown one right here. And this is what I would put in there every day after I train. So I would put one banana in there. One regular banana. Shit, I got the apple. Hold on a minute, guys. Alright, sorry about that, okay. One banana, one good green apple or red. I use green apples. Now we're gonna go with the sugar-free, hold on, it's not, shit, it's not looking good, hold on. We're gonna go with the sugar-free, wait, what the fuck? Okay. We're gonna go with the sugar-free snack pack, 5 calories per serving Jell-O. This is what they would give the guys that are on like gastric bypass and stuff, 100 calorie puddings and 5 calorie Jell-Os. When you have less calories in your desserts and less calories in your drinks, like only water, you can eat more food. So these are 5 calories each. We're gonna take 2 of these. So we have 2 5-calorie snack packs. We have 1 apple, we have 1 banana. I haven't done supplements yet, you guys, but I'm gonna go over the supplement video probably in a couple days. But I would do my supplements right now, and we're gonna go ahead and mix up the drink. You didn't see that? Oh, shit. Mix this up for about 60 seconds. Make sure you get a good mixture before you start hitting it. Get the ice nice and cut up. Okay, so That'll be my shake right there. Then we got the 2 5-calorie jellos, 1 banana, 1 apple. And I'm about to pull out the bread here in a second. So, for after the training, we're gonna go with the 2 5-calorie jellos, 1 apple, 1 banana. I got my supplements right here. We're gonna go over that video in like 2 days. I have my shake, and it's just 11 cubes of pineapple. It's water, ice, and 1 banana. That's it. No protein shake, no protein mix. Basically, you're not trying to get any bigger. And then, like I said before, you have for your carbs, even though it's cheap, you got the three breads. Now with the optional herb butter, if you need the little herb butter, or just regular, you can put a sprinkle of cheese and then 3 pieces of meat. That's it, just 3 tiny pieces of meat. So it's like a wannabe pizza, but it's not. It's just a piece of bread with some cheese. It's a bread, but I mean, once you're done training, it's all you need. This right here, and then this, and then we'll have a sensible dinner, and I'll come back for dinner, and then we're gonna do tonight we're either gonna do chicken and broccoli, or we're gonna do fish and broccoli, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna have for dessert. So this is what I would eat if I was Mr. Rubio training every day. The 3 pieces of bread with the meat, the 2 5-calorie jellos, the supplements with the green apple and the banana, and then the drink. Now if you get hungry again before dinner and you're just dying, you're starving, you did a lot of cardio or something, drink hella more water. I have a whole thing of water. I didn't show you my my water container, but you can always come back, and if you remember that can of pineapple that we had, it's only 110 calories or 120. So you could eat the other half of this pineapple depending on how much money you have. If you're broke like me, save it for later. We'll have it for dessert, or we'll have it for tomorrow's shake. But if you have the money to buy a couple cans of pineapple, you're not really tripping. If you're hungry, you can eat the whole other can of pineapple, the rest of the pineapple. It's like, it's a good another eating, and it's only like another like 80 or 90 calories. So yeah, I'll see you guys for dinner. Okay, so I'm trying this out for the first time. This is me gonna try and make the first dinner. I'm gonna do what I would do if I was Mr. Rubio eating after I trained. So I already did for this day. I did what I would eat at the end of training. So basically, for the spices, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, you guys see it? For the spices, basically, we're not doing any salts. The only thing we're gonna use is onion powder. Can you see that? This shit is fucking, god damn it. Onion powder, cumin, and garlic powder. We're not gonna do any salts or anything. Now, if you don't like those 3, you can use these McCormick spices, but you gotta use a little bit because they have a lot of salt in them. So I got garlic parmesan, and I got buffalo, just to show you the options you can use. You can use the healthier option would be the cumin, the garlic powder, and the onion powder, no salts, powders only. But if you want to use these, just a sprinkle on each side. So it's like you got to use these very sparingly. But these have like a combination of spices in them, in case you don't like those, or in case you get bored and you want to mix it up. So yeah, can you still see? Sorry guys if the focus is off. I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, so basically all we're gonna do, we're gonna be using broccoli, and we're gonna be using chicken as just a protein and just a vegetable, just basic saucepan. If you can see that, we're gonna fill it up with water. Now on this recipe that I'm about to do right here, if I was Mr. Rubio, depending on how many calories you have for the day or how hungry you are, if you train hella hard, you can eat a whole bag of broccoli because a bag of broccoli is only 80 calories. But I'm going to use just a serving of broccoli. Now, if you were super hungry, you can go for the more broccoli. And if you decided to eat the rest of the pineapple that I said earlier for like a snack in the middle of the day, then I would just say use 1 serving of broccoli. But if you didn't use the pineapple, all the broccoli you want, for the chicken, we're just going to go 2 pieces of chicken. I don't want to do more than 2 pieces. I know big guys probably eat a lot more. So we're going to get the chicken. Hold on. Basic, just 2 fucking thighs. Just 2 chicken thighs. You guys see it? Sorry if you guys can't see the angle hella good. I'm trying this for the first time. Basically, we're gonna take all the skin off of the chicken thighs. We don't eat no chicken, no skin on anything. The skin tastes hella good, but we don't fuck with that skin. It has carcinogens and all that shit in it. We're gonna get the skin off of the chicken thighs. Make sure you wash your hands, you goddamn animals. Alright. Right now, I'm gonna go a little bit of the cumin. Motherfucker. A little bit of the onion powder. Remember, if you're using the onion powder, the garlic powder, and the cumin, you can use as much cumin you want. Don't go too hardcore on the garlic powder and onion powder. If you're using the McCormick spices, you're just gonna do a sprinkle on each side. So those spices, what I say, are the most healthy. Oh, I forgot one. Hold on. You gotta have the peppercorn medley. Can you see that? The peppercorn medley, basically just 3 different peppers. I like hella pepper. You can put as much pepper as you want. It's all about how hot you want it. We bake everything around here. I don't fry anything. So if I was Mr. Rubio for my fight, I wouldn't eat anything fried. No KFC, no fast food. I wouldn't do any of that shit till I had to fight someone. Now, if I did do fast food, I would do it on my days off, and I'd make sure I worked hella hardcore on Monday, or whatever day was the day where I came back. I'd make sure I trained off the extra food that I had if I had like fast food or pizza or something like that. But right now, for the fight camp, I wouldn't have you eat anything besides these 2 meals I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you one tonight, and I'll do tomorrow too. So all we're going to do now is just turn the water on, because you're going to come back and do the broccoli after the chicken's in the oven. I'm going to throw the chicken in the oven on 425. I'm putting the chicken in the oven on 425 for about 25 minutes. And then for the last 5 minutes, I'll come in here and do the broccoli. So I'll be back in 25 minutes, and then we'll finish the rest of the food. So I'll see you guys back in 25 minutes. Okay, so this bag of broccoli right here is like, I think $1.25 now. They raised the fucking price. But the whole bag of broccoli is just 100 calories for the whole bag. So if I was Mr. Rubio, if I didn't eat the pineapple earlier today, the rest of the pineapple, the other half a can, I would take this right here for the last 5 minutes of the chicken cooking, throw in some boiling water. That's all you need. Depending on how hungry you are, you can eat the whole bag, you can eat a portion of it. It just depends on how much you want to do, how many calories you're trying to do. Okay, I'll be back in like 3 or 4 minutes, and I'll pull the chicken out. So, same thing with our broccoli. We are gonna straight, we're not using any salts. We're gonna use a little bit of, in the broccoli, just a little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of peppercorn medley, just a little bit of pepper. That's gonna be it on my broccoli. Spin that up. Take out your chicken. 425 for about 30 minutes. You see that? Alright, and then now what you want to do is you want to try and get the fat from the chicken into the broccoli. So while it's still hella hot, you're going to move the chicken to the side. And you're going to take your broccoli and pour it on there while it's still hella hot. Hope you guys can see that. And you're just going to mix the broccoli into the fat of the chicken. Try and get that fat on that broccoli. There wasn't that much fat on the chicken, so you want to try and catch that. And it'll make your broccoli taste a little bit better if you don't like the seasonings. Now that's it for the chicken and broccoli. For the hot sauce, we're not using black people hot sauce, anything with vinegar in it, because that has too many calories for this fight camp. We're going to use any kind of Mexican hot sauce that has low calories. So I'm going with the Melinda ghost pepper or with the Melinda green sauce, but you can do any kind of like tapatio or anything that's a pepper based hot sauce. No vinegar based and not a lot of salt in it. So throw a little bit of that on there. Alright, now for the last thing, before I call it a night. If you didn't eat that half a can of pineapple, you can have that for dessert. The half a can of pineapple, the other half. And then earlier we had the 5-calorie Jellos. These are the 100-calorie puddings right here. Now the reason why I do the 100-calorie puddings is because like if you're on gastric bypass or if you're doing like extreme weight loss, they already come packaged in the serving, and it's a certain amount of calories you can't go over, so you can't put like a couple extra spoonfuls in there or something. So I got the chocolate vanilla and I got the tapioca. They're both 100 calories. Actually, the tapioca is 110. The chocolate vanilla is 100. So 210 calories for the for dessert. So you can have 2 of those. Hold up. So for dessert, you can have 2 of the puddings. That's going to be 210 calories. And you can have the other half of the pineapple if you didn't eat that earlier. If you had that for a snack earlier, exclude that and just get the two Jellos and with your dinner. And if you need a snack on a late night, like if you start starving and you can't eat, if you're intermittent fasting, that's all you can eat. But if you're starving on a late night, throw in a banana. And that's basically it for this day. And then tomorrow we'll do, after I train, and we'll also do what I do for dinner tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, so man, I hope you can see that. Dude, I'm in a weird ass angle, so bear with me guys. This is day 2. I'm trying to do the diet for, if I was Mr. Rubio, what I would have him eating. These are 2 different choices. So yesterday we did chicken, broccoli. For lunch we did the toast. We did apple, banana, and the 2 5-calorie Jellos. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do broccoli, and we'll do a little bit of cheese on it instead of doing the toast if you didn't want the carbs. So this will be like a little bit less calories today. And then I'll add in a different version of a snack. And then I'm just going to show you guys how I would do it. So I just got home from training. So just boil some water. Get the broccoli. Now you can eat as much broccoli as you want because it's only 25 calories per cup. So I mean, shit, even if you ate this whole bag, it'd be like 200 calories. So go ahead and put as much broccoli as you want in there. And now remember, on Team Daditis, anytime we cook vegetables or anything, we just barely cook anything. The longer you cook it, the less nutrients it has in there. And you want to try and get all that shit, especially after you train. Broccoli is a good source of fiber. That's why I always like to use broccoli. It's one of the greens that I can eat all the time. I can't really eat like every kind of vegetable every single day. Some of them I don't like. Okay, so we're cooking that. Then we're gonna go, oops. We're gonna go again, this time with 1 apple. One banana. And then we're gonna take 1 banana for the shake we're gonna do. We're gonna do a different version of a shake today because Mr. Rubio might not like pineapples and he might not like the way I did the other one. So the one we're gonna do today is gonna be a little bit different. So it's still gonna be a simple shake like we did last time. Trying to get as least calories as we can. Except for this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna use, instead of pineapple, we're gonna use the antioxidant fruit blend. It has strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, pitted dark cherries, and pomegranate aerials. So hopefully you can see that. We're gonna just mix that in with the banana and the water. So basically, just like the other shake, okay, so just like the other shake, we're just gonna go ice, fill it with ice. We're gonna do a handful of the antioxidant blend. We're gonna go with the 1 banana in the shake. Now your broccoli, as soon as it starts boiling, we're gonna pull it out because we're not gonna cook it for hell long. We're just gonna just get a light boil on it. And we're gonna get it for about 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna pull that out. Fill it up with water. So basically it's just 1 handful of the fruit oxidant blend, 1 banana. It's all the rest water and some ice. That's all we're gonna do for the shake. No protein this training camp because Mr. Rubio's trying to lose weight, so I don't want him to gain any more weight from any of this stuff. And every day when you train, if you're a fat man, or even if you're kind of big, you're constantly fighting calories. If you eat a lot of food, the next day you gotta start all over again, Every day you're starting all over again, So if you eat 3,000 calories at nighttime, the next day you gotta burn it off. And it sucks when you're a fighter. It sucks when you're a fighter because stuff like the holidays and shit like right now, you gotta either sacrifice and not eat a lot, or you have to really burn it off after you're done, after the holiday. So either way, it's kind of fucked up. Sauce, no black people hot sauce with the vinegar and shit. Too many calories. So we're gonna go with a little bit of garlic powder. A little garlic powder. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of the peppercorn medley. Let your butter melt in there. If you got some butter in there, go ahead and spin that up. And then we're like a dog. We're gonna eat it right out of the container because we just got done training. So I'm gonna use. I have 2 different choices right now. I got the Melinda's Thai sweet chili in case you wanted something different, and I got the Melinda's green sauce. It's just hella bomb. I'm gonna put some of this green sauce on there. Remember, any hot sauce pepper based, no vinegar based hot sauce. We're going with the Mexican version because it's just pepper and water. Really, it's real simple, real basic. It has the best flavor in my opinion, and it's the best for you when it comes to sauces. So go ahead and put as much as you want of the sauce on there. Spray it up in there. Make sure that your butter's melted. You're gonna spin that up. That's done. We're gonna put that to the side right now. Optional. You don't have to do this. I'm hella hungry today. I just got done training. I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of cheese, just a little bit of the regular cheese, just a tiny little bit. We're not gonna go hardcore ever with the cheese. We're using it sparing. I know cheese is hella good, but anything good really probably ain't that good for you. Put a little bit of cheese on there. Put this shit away. Okay, what else do we got? So we got the 5 calorie jellos. So we have your broccoli, optional with the herb butter. Put that to the side, let the cheese melt on that. Hope you guys can see this shit. We got the 2 5 calorie jellos, 1 banana, 1 apple. I'm gonna spin the shake up for about 60 seconds, and it's just 1 banana, 1 handful of the antioxidant blend, ice and water, that's it. No protein powder, nothing like that. We're trying to lose weight this camp. Hold on. Motherfucker, hold on. Go over at least 60 seconds. Oops. Motherfucker. Okay. Last thing we're gonna do is get the supplements that we're gonna use for this training camp. We got all we decided to go with was 3 of the multivitamins, 1 of the omega-3 fish oil pills, and then what else did we say? 2 of the vitamin C pills, or vitamin C supplements. And then we had, for the stomach, we had the acid one. We're gonna do just 1 of those, 1 pill. Has 2 billion cultures in it. Okay. And that should be it, you guys. So we got the, 2 vitamin C's, 3 multivitamins, 1 fish pill, and then 1 acid pill for the stomach. And then that's gonna be it. The 2 5 calorie jellos, 2 5 calorie jellos, 1 banana, 1 apple. Got the cheese still melting on the broccoli with a little bit of cheese, herb butter optional. Got the good shake going. If you guys still get hungry, you need a snack. Every once in a while, I'll get some graham crackers or something. Like when I was a kid, and I'll just eat like 1 or 2 sheets, just a couple of them, break them into little pieces, so that way I'll have something to snack on in case I start starving. But yeah, that's about it, you guys. Tonight we'll do fish and broccoli. We'll do tilapia. I know Shinigami thinks it sucks, but I'm broke, so it's the only fish I can really afford is tilapia. And then that'll be it for the diet for this training camp. I'll do the fish tonight, and then for Team Daditis, I'll do more choices, and I'll do a couple other recipes and stuff. But for the most part, since Mr. Rubio is a heavyweight, he's heavier, and he's trying to lose weight, I feel like these 2 choices for these 2 days would be the best. And sometimes when you're a fighter, you gotta eat the same thing over and over and over. It kind of gets boring because just your body is used to it. Whatever you eat the day before, you want to make sure in the morning you don't have to drop hella deuces, your stomach's not fucked up. And so sometimes I turn down a lot of new stuff I've never ate before. But yeah, man, that's about it, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll come back for the nighttime one, and then we'll be done with that. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Later. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this. You guys can see it. Okay, so this should be the fish. Me making the fish meal for the second meal of the 2 different meals for this training camp. Sorry I came out with this video hella late, you guys. It's hard for me to do this because I had a tripod set up and I had trying to get everything in focus. So bear with me if it doesn't come out in hella good focus. So basically, this is going to be the other meal. We're going to do 1 piece of tilapia, which is 90 calories. We're going to do as much broccoli as you want, which the whole bag of broccoli is, it's 4 servings per container, and it's 25 calories. So this whole bag of broccoli is only 100 calories. So even if you ate this whole bag, it doesn't matter. But you can eat as much broccoli as you want. The seasonings we're going to go with is now if you used any of the seasoning packets, you just use a sprinkle on each side. You don't do hella much. You just hit each side. But there's a lot of salt in these right here, so I don't like to use a lot of salt. So instead, I like to use the powders: onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper. We'll put that in the broccoli. And like I said, any kind of hot sauce, I always use the Mexican based because it's pepper based. Sorry if that's not in focus, because over here and over here the focus is different, and then this right here is smoking. It's steaming hella much, so I don't know if you can see the steam, but I think it might be affecting it. But yeah, so we're just gonna start off putting in the broccoli. Hella simple. All we do is just let the water come to a boil. Much broccoli as you want. I'm just gonna put 1 serving in there. I'm on a hella caloric diet deficit right now. For the fish, same thing. Hit on the frying pan. Alright, I'm gonna let that cook and I'll come back in a couple minutes and we'll do the seasonings and everything. All we're gonna do is let the fish cook 60 seconds on each side, and then I'm gonna show you something else I do for a little bit more flavor. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, on the fish, just gonna go a little bit of buffalo on there. Can you see that? Hold on. Just a little bit of buffalo on there, not hella much. Flip the fish, let it go for 60 more seconds. I'll be right back. Now you're gonna hit the fish again on the other side with a little bit more of the seasoning. Remember, this is hella salty, so don't go super hardcore on it. You just want to hit it each side. That's about all you want. Now I'm gonna show you something I do after that. I'll be right back in about a minute. Now something else I like to do now, once it's done, and I've done it for 60 seconds on each side, is to get all that extra little seasoning and stuff in there. I pour a little bit of water in here, like about 3 seconds of water real quick, and let that simmer for another 60 seconds. Kind of like a stock. So when you get it for 60 seconds, you let that simmer. You're gonna get all the spices, and you're gonna let all that water kind of simmer down, and it's gonna give this a little bit extra flavor without adding a lot more calories. So I'm gonna put that back on the burner for 60 more seconds. Let that simmer down, and I'm gonna do the broccoli real quick. All right, with the broccoli, all you gotta do is just strain your broccoli out. Okay, you're gonna strain out your water out of the broccoli. Then you're gonna add, all we're gonna do in the broccoli, we're gonna add a little bit of onion powder. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of black pepper. Sorry if you can't see it. A little bit of black pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. Remember, we're not putting any salt at all in the broccoli, because we got salt in the fish, and the fish is kind of like a little salty anyway because it's kind of, you know, fishy. You know what I mean? Gonna stir that up real quick. Remember, we're just doing one serving right now because I'm on a caloric deficit, but you guys can do as much broccoli as you want for the whole serving. So just garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper. We're gonna put that in there, hit that down. Your fish, all you're gonna do now, once the water kind of boils down a little bit, you're just gonna rip the fish up. That's the one piece of tilapia, and once you rip it up with a little bit of water in there, it actually like expands to something cool. It's kind of mushy, but with the water, it gives like a little bit of a stock. You're just gonna pour that right into the broccoli. Just a simple protein in a simple vegetable. Mix that up a little bit. Technically, I call it dog food, but we're not dogs. But it's like it's just one piece of tilapia. It's as much broccoli as you want. It has a little bit of bit of the wetness for the flavor in there, but it gets cold fast, so you want to go ahead and start eating. All right, you guys. So that's the two different meals. Now for dessert for today, I'm gonna have. I'm going with the 100 calorie, two of these Jello cups. I got the chocolate vanilla. I think the tapioca one's 110 calories, and I think vanilla and chocolate are 100. Two of these together is only 200 calories, and then when you add this meal right here of the 90 calorie fish with as much broccoli as you want, and then just finish it with some water, I can eat a whole can also. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, hold on. I can eat this whole can of pineapple if I want, but technically the pineapple is 80 calories. So if I eat half of this can of pineapple, it's only 80 calories. So it'd be 160 for both of them. But you can eat half of this if you're still hungry. Two of these, that's 200 calories. That would be 80 calories, 280, plus the 90 calorie fish and the broccoli. You're gonna add a couple more calories too for your seasonings, and then that's about it, man. Sorry it took so long, you guys, and if no one's watching, don't worry about it, but I should have did the diet video before, and I was gonna do a fasting video, but some bullshit happened, and then someone called me out my name when I was just trying to get better in my life, and it's all good, but hopefully that'll help you guys out. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna put do training on this video. I might just do just the diet or just a lifestyle video. But on Team Daditis, if anyone's watching too, I'll put do some different recipes on there. And then yeah, that's gonna be it, you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Let's check it out. That shit came off the top of my fucking head, y'all. Oh, God. Why? 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 It's a cosmic shame. Thank you.